the book when I got married, this wasn't this wasn't in the rule book.
I've never realised at the start that I'm actually a carer.
Yeah, it's quite a all-encompassing role, and it did have a number of impacts on me, and restricted my life quite a bit, if I'm perfectly honest.
It's a constant 100% worry all the time. What's happening? What can you do? What else do you need to do? So it was a constant, quite draining worry, to be fair.
I'm looking after my husband. He has been quite ill for several years and got medically retired a few years ago.
And the wife was diagnosed with Parkinson's 2011. 2015, she began to feel unsafe in the house on her own. The kids are grown up, all gone. So I packed in and started a caring role.
Well, I've been a carer for my mum for the past 4 years, I think, since she moved to Cornwall. And it was lovely to have that time with her and be able to be so close to her. And, you know, we had a good relationship anyway, which was really helpful. But I don't think anybody could prepare you for what a role of a carer actually entails.
Yeah, well, my son has OCD, depression, anxiety and BPD. So sometimes it's a very stressful situation for him and for myself. And it's just a case of trying to be there for him when he needs somebody. She's
still mobile and that, but the caring needs are getting more.
There was nobody who would support me in that role. There was nobody who could give me advice or where I could turn to when I didn't know what to do. Everything was about my husband and how to treat his illnesses, and it was all very practical approach for him.
I didn't have a clue what I was doing, and that's how I found Promas. I phoned my GP and said, somebody needs to teach me what I'm supposed to be doing because I haven't got a clue.
I found them and enrolled on the course Caring for Carers. And for the first time, somebody actually told me, you need to look after yourself. You can take time for yourself.
Promas exists to support all unpaid carers in Cornwall through a variety of courses, of activities.
And sessions, we do loads actually, don't we?
Yeah, so we also do sessions for people who can't leave their cared for, the working carers. We might do them on the telephone.
Initially, I came on a course, a Caring for Carers course, to help you to understand what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to do it, what you're doing right or possibly not as well as you could be. Also about how to not take things so personally, and the boundaries and what level you should be doing, you should be helping at. It was very empowering to hear other people's opinions as well, other people in the group and what they were all going through. And also to have somebody who's so experienced to be able to say to you, actually, what you've done, this is all right.
I think Promas have helped me in loads of ways, to be honest. It really, really helped me to know that there were other people out there that understood, because as much as you can talk to your friends about what's happening for you as a carer, people don't really get it unless they've actually been a carer themselves. And so being able to talk to Jenny and Bernie and attend courses and meet other people in the same situation really helped me to understand that a lot of the things I was experiencing was quite normal for a carer. And so I think it's been fantastic for mental health, to build resilience, to understand yourself a bit more, and to really be a better carer for the person that you're caring for.
It was so personal that I could address specific problems, or we could look at specific situations, how to deal with it better. And I had quite a good journey through those sessions.
On the social side of things, going out once a month and meeting up with lots of other people that you sometimes repeat and see at other events is just so lovely. It's the sort of highlight of the month.
One of the workshops I've really enjoyed has been the photography group that meets once a month in Penzance. It's been so brilliant to be outdoors and to be opening our eyes to taking better photographs and enjoying the company of other carers.
We have our courses, which are face-to-face. We have our telephone and mentoring, which is all done on the phone. And then we have our kind of creative sessions and activities, like our outings, Nordic walking, art, creative writing,
leech pottery. Yeah.
So, you know, any carer in Cornwall can apply to come and join for free.
And everything that we do is done flexibly. So if people can only come for like half a day, we've got half-day courses. If people want to do it at home in their own time, they can do the online courses. We just say to people, give us a ring, tell us what you want to tell us, and then we'll direct you to whatever's most appropriate.
Having the Promas organisation to support me has helped my own personal wellbeing immensely, because I really didn't feel like I was going to cope before, and it's turned a massive corner, and you sort of see light at the end of the tunnel, and you know that if you need something, you've got someone you can phone up and ask, and if they can't do it, they'll definitely know somebody else who can.
We definitely need organisations like Promas, because there is so little support, practical support, for people that really need help in their role as a carer. And as I said, people at Promas really understand what it's like to be a carer, and so you're talking the same language, and they just really help you in so many different ways.